Saturday, January 27th, 2024. The Real Ryan Johnson, the 90-Day Experiment. Day 3, Organized Effort. Organized effort is the ability to thoroughly think and create well-thought-out plans to succeed and what steps that are necessary at each new level. We can make plans for any goal we can imagine. This requires work that can be difficult to start, but can be developed and made stronger with exercise. Developing plans requires concentrated effort, strategic planning, and flexibility. At first, it may be a slow, long evening sitting at the table, thinking about how to get started. Let inspiration come in ebbs and flows and be open to a floodgate of inspiration if it comes. These plans are goals we set for ourselves ahead of time. That means we have to actually sit down to do this and write it out. Then we have to follow through even when it is hard. As we start working on our plans, things will come to mind that may help in developing this plan. Write them down and follow that trail of thought as long as it goes. Write about the goals, the steps, and the feelings behind the thinking. Break down all the small tasks into measurable activities. When things change in another direction, be ready to shift. This trait separates those who have from those who have not. Write the following on an index card. I follow through on my plans. Sitting down to do this with pen, paper, or keyboard daily teaches good discipline and strengthens resolve. We develop mental fortitude when we finish what we start. People will notice something different about us when we have strong resolve. Organized effort takes people who learn to use it to the top of their lives in all regards. It feels good to get things done that we set our mind to do. We become stronger people who follow through on their goals instead of never accomplishing the things we want. Following these principles will benefit everyone we encounter. When we are lifted up, we can lift up others around us. We count on people who are great organizers of effort. They are seen as leaders because they have answers when others have none. Find people who are doing well and ask them about what they do. People are always willing to talk about themselves and accomplishments. We can help other people when we know more about situations they are going through because we have been there ourselves. Our wisdom can help guide someone else to enlightenment. Lifting each other up is one of the glories of life on earth. People we may never meet can be influenced by us through a third party if we help someone enough they tell others about it. It's wisdom to share intelligence with others. The skill or organized effort is the dividing line between the successful and the unsuccessful. Following through on our word, our goals, and our plans will take us to new heights. We will develop stronger personal relationships that flourish and bring benefits to all involved. We will develop stronger personal discipline that takes us well beyond our expertise. We develop stronger personal wealth that can help us accomplish far more than we ever thought. A great example of this principle is this entry today because as it was being written, there were roadblocks that had to be worked out before it could be written well and delivered. There were alterations and even complete removal of parts of this plan for delivering the idea organized effort. Day 3 of the 90-Day Experiment is about following through on what we set our mind to do. We will overcome any obstacle that gets in our way. The Real Ryan Johnson, 90-Day Experiment.